TenZ.
Taking risks. Close to the angle though. TenZ rips off 3.
One of the greatest Valorant player of all time.
Pulls away all of that heat, but can TenZ really capitalize off of it? Yes, he can. Yes.
जब वो टीम सेंटिनल्स में था, तब ये टीम दुनिया की सबसे बेस्ट टीम थी। पर TenZ के जाने के बाद सेंटिनल्स टूट गई और फिर आया Zekken। बट वो भी कुछ खास इम्पैक्ट क्रिएट नहीं कर पाया।
Nice try, bro. GG.
बट इस मैच में एक इंडियन प्लेयर ने पूरा सीन ही बदल दिया।
Holding the wall potentially for a retake.
Oh, the paranoia though, that's surely going to be putting a stop to it though. They're going to be moving into a different direction. A horn forwards as well, but that high ground ankle. Timotino is trying to adjust it in time. Jerrwin straight in there. He's able to collect from Sav too as well for his troubles, but the wraparound by Cryo anticipated by Jerrwin. 3 kills.
क्या वो TenZ को रिप्लेस करके सेंटिनल्स को वापस खड़ा कर पाएगा?
Bang ults just to clear over towards A ramp.
Jerrwin here, 7 bullets left.
आइए देखते हैं इस मैच में।
Hardest fight's taken. They do have a slight gun advantage.
One enemy remaining.
Slice of ankles.
This is VCT America's stage 1, day 2.
And hopefully you guys enjoy it. But that being said, we're going to go ahead and talk to Dan's landlord. VCT America starts right now.
He is playing Neon.
One enemy remaining.
क्या वो सेंटिनल्स को वापस से खड़ा कर पाएगा? आइए देखते हैं
The
इस
real
मैच में।
drama was here at home. One topic was the question on everyone's lips. It was the focus of endless speculation. It was fresh meat for clout-chasing leakers. Is TenZ really coming back? The rumors were unfounded. And it turns out the newest resident of Sen City is Jerrwin. And if you're not following the Tier 2 scene, you might be wondering why he got picked up by such a high-profile organization. Jerrwin may not have the same kind of hype that we saw when Tier 2 players like Mata, Redux, and Timotino arrived in VCT Americas, but he has definitely proven his worth. He put up solid numbers as a duelist for the past 2 years with Trust and Plug and SAD Esports, and helped bring the ladder to a 3rd place finish in Challengers. He's a team-oriented duelist that makes space for his teammates. Jerrwin is not a replacement for TenZ, and he was never supposed to be. He is a young player that's still on the rise with room to grow. But he's going to do it under the brightest of lights. Sentinels believe he's ready for the challenge, and maybe all of this pressure will create a diamond.
Round 1, 100 Thieves ने बाय किया है, 3 गोस्ट, 1 शरीफ एंड 1 क्लासिक। जबकि वहीं पे हम सेंटिनल्स की बात करें, उन्होंने बाय किया है 2 क्लासिक, लाइट शील्ड, 2 गोस्ट एंड 1 शॉर्टी। Barrier drop, attack begin. Jonah B 5 flashes to make the neon enter the sky.
More sending out. This one goes both ways. Slow walls really don't really account for that because Jerrwin.
But now Timotino killed John QT.
Slightly taking out John in the process, but the smoke dissipates up towards heaven. These angles are
Redux kill Asuna. 1-for-1 trade.
right now in the midst of all that chaos. Shot still firing, bang, and he's going to be going down regardless. Jonah P straight there, jumping and hopping with that right click. Heal online to try and help them out, but Timotino!
Timotino ने 4 players को अकेले knockdown किया इस।
I think they were trying to stay in line of sight to get the heal off.
Second round में 100 Thieves का bonus round उन्होंने buy किया है 1 Phantom, Spectre and 1 Stinger, जबकि Sentinels ने full save किया है।
Might have been the difference maker.
So 100 Thieves moving around the wall. Asuna walled mid, as far as I can remember, in the pistol. Now he's got it over towards A main.
Timotino's got to be really careful because he can get overloaded. Yep, certainly.
Sentinels अपना aggression तुरंत में दिखा रहे हैं।
Moore's there alongside him. They have rifles, but
Bit of backup.
yeah. I'm used to seeing plays with judges in that spot. No.
वो एक fake aggression था। Sentinels B पे commit कर रहे हैं।
Sightlines crosshair placement being cut up entirely, and the firing squad is here, already arriving on towards it, but they are stacked up now. The wall will only do so much to try and stop you in your tracks. Quarters here. Gets us 1, but 21 health is all he's got to play with. Stinger claimed. Nade, you got to tuck tight there. The Thieves have got their eyes. Smoke up.
Any damage is good damage here. 100 Thieves full bought into this one. just in case Sen forced. If he can take a Spectre
30
out of the
seconds
hands
left.
of 100 Thieves, it would help them a lot.
Smart by TenZ. He's cut noise entirely now for about 30 seconds, so he could be anywhere, but spotted out by Bang in the...
Bang! These are huge round. Round 3 start. Pare drop. दोनों टीमों के साथ ने B slow किया. But they are showing fake aggression B main. Well, mid commit कर रहे हैं.
This, we really are going back to like 2020 100 Thieves versus Sentinels rivalry. This is first strike.
Yeah, with the picks and all.
Yeah. I don't think we had Fade back then, or Neon. Basically everything else though.
Standing up to the test of time.
I like this wall as well, just using the slow orb in order to cement this in place. Gives you a timing now to go and reinforce.
जो ना भी flash dealing. उसने 2 players को support किया.
And that slow orb's great.
Yeah, got what he came for though. Got to see his way caught out.
Sentinel quality Diya. Cryo and poora.
Pull that from! Filthy stuff from TenZ. And it's immediately called for reinforcements. 100 Thieves start sprinting over to the A side, expecting, well, of course, they're going to be landing over towards here, but guess what? It's an open site, but are taking on B.
It's crazy that even with that, 100 Thieves are still in a winnable spot. Bang ults just to clear over towards A ramp.
Jerrwin here, 7 bullets left. 2 players waiting right around the corner. How this fight's taken. They do have a slight gun advantage.
One enemy remaining.
Slice of ankles! And 2 drop just like that. Much more winnable now for Sentinels here, especially with Bang revealing himself. He's looking for that last gun, that rifle that they had.
Yeah, just take it away from them. Look to save it. What a round from TenZ and from Jerrwin.
Yeah.
The shots, though, from TenZ are ridiculous.
That's absurd.
The second one is a pure pre-fire, anticipating the position of the player and...
Anticipating that the player's trying...
The third round is Sentinels. Pare drop. Redux B main. Jet floor B main. Sentinels are showing heavy pressure B.
Again.
Yeah, I mean, how do you ever fight through the Sage slow?
Yeah.
But Bang was setting up for it, maybe just in case the Sage wasn't there. But after that B main control, 100 Thieves immediately re-clear it. This part of their defensive macro looks really nice because now they can keep 3 players A.
Deep wall into A will need to be broken as well. That's one of the things that the Sage does. It does test your ability to work the map on the attack. You have to make sure to be spreading evenly, applying pressure everywhere, trying to find out where the Sage wall is.
The execute begins. जो ना भी दो SRAM.
Well, the Prowler does connect, so getting the acknowledgement, 100 Thieves realizing they've lost control of this. At least up towards mid and heaven. Gearing up for a bit of a side takeover towards A. These anchor players are going to be under an immense amount of pressure. Cryo and Asuna. What can they do with their backs against the wall? Fighting through it. 40 seconds roughly remaining here for Sentinels. Trying to face into that one, but a crosshair placement is good. John QT eventually toppled, traded in the end. Cryo swinging wide, trying to adjust his movement. Trying to avoid the bullets, but TenZ will bring him down. Plant down now for Jonah P.
The only player that could really be the fly in the ointment is Bang on the flank. The A main skirmish is going to happen, but all eyes on what timing Bang takes.
Jonah P's watching it though, and so there's already, yes, perfect. Pre-aiming for the ramp position. Poora left into the 1v1 though. Jonah P, he's got it all to do, but it is planted for the heaven spot. You got to think, all things considered, has to be favoured here. Jonah P in it, half onto the defuse. Poora, he's earned himself a bit of a win con here, trying to bait the shot, bait the positioning. Jonah P with a wide face. Shot still rattling, and all it takes is one jump spot. Poora! He just sticks it! Be cheeky. Deep wall over towards A.
Just to get Asuna an ult up, but also if they start pressuring
He's
the
got a
wall,
showstopper, right?
yeah, Timatino would be jumping on them instantly with his Raze ult. So they're just trying to punish Sen for doing that good defaulting.
To give up all of B main though as a result of this. Took that many resources, but players can start to maneuver their way back over towards B. They've lost ever control in the process as well. 100 Thieves. Got to think there should be alarm bells ringing.
I do think ideally you want to be funneling Sentinels into the B site. Bang is going to be... What? Those ults have been crazy. I mean, he's looking for a timing there as the wall goes down, but...
Might need to mess with the actuation on the Wu-Ting for that one. Interesting stuff. He's already pushed all the way through still. Sentinels are being squeezed. They are player down still. without any real possibility of making their way forwards, but that is an interesting one. Try and get them into the side. 35 seconds left.
Quite
nice, one of the avenues. Vora, though, he's got his eye up into the one section where they could be peeking through just slightly, and shots are fired off, rattled off, heads will roll as a result. Sentinels completely caught unaware. I was
not that worried about getting run down.
It looks like a bit of a set play as well from Sentinels to pull out on the weaker economy.
Arsenal actually doesn't end up going for the wallies, giving a bit of respect to Sen.
Yep. Deep slow orb gets Jonah P to a prime spot, inserted over towards B main.
It's very quiet from Sentinels. They do feel like in these rounds they're trying to...
They're going to send Jerrwin.
Jerrwin, Neon Wolves, uses B Heaven.
Fast lane to try and get him all the way through. There's already that smoke popped up over towards it, but Timitino sidesteps. Bucky, well aimed, well trained, but bang, instantly responds again. He's been pressured already with these guns as well. Chipped down, whittled down, matters not. He is twisting and turning, avoiding the up. Let's see what happens here for Sentinels. They really need to dig deep. Find some way forwards. Oh, deep hit is going to make it all the more complicated.
Yeah, it's going to be really difficult for them. I mean, this is so much pressure on your defaulting, on your communication, on figuring out the game plan for what you want to do in the round. Finding the right place to end. Yeah. It's a nightmare.
Sage util, the Vice Walls, or Viper Walls I should say, going up and down. Stunting and stalling you out. And finding it difficult. They've got to piece it together.
Pings on the map, maybe for a paranoia or something, looking to try to take some space at A ramp. How do you get through this pit?
Yeah, that's the difficulty. Down to that minute mark, looking to see if they can get a bit of a reclearance now, moving forwards. For Sentinels, we're going to listen in and see how they're going to figure it out.
Ramp, two, stop. Careful, flood. I'm slowing. Yeah. I'm lurking. I'm all in CG. You have heal, I mean? Yeah. I'm planning Fnatic was. I have all.
30 seconds left.
The big go Raptors. I don't know. Got main. One is ramp. They have fade all. They're gonna fade all. Can you spam main off me? Yeah. Do you have a smoke? No. When's your smoke? 15. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it out. Slow still. I'm burning a flash early. Walking out. Main. Kill me. I'm playing map. I'm blind. Could be in.
Last player standing.
Find a Fnatic. Needs to kill Omen. Ramp. You TP on the Omen. Nice. You win.
I mean, that is one way to win a clutch out.
Blessed. Absolutely blessed. They know that they've misplayed that. You know, the retake is just so nice. Fatal, paranoia, get in. You can hear it in the comms. They could be in, they could be on us. A 1vx, 1v3 in this situation, and he gets the headshot with the classic.
A nail biter. The rest of Sentinels, I mean, they didn't have many players playing outside the pit, did they?
No, I mean,
ये सिर्फ एक मैच नहीं था.
Deadlogs. I'm holding plat. That's nice.
ये एक टीम की जिंदगी और मौत की लड़ाई. क्या जेरविन एक इंडियन प्लेयर टीम सेंटिनल्स को वापस खड़ा कर पाएगा?
Playing with the team so far has been great. You know, I got a lot of experienced guys on the team who have been just a pleasure to work with. They've taught me so much about the game already, and it's been one of the best teams I've played on for sure.
यह टीम TenZ के बिना हमेशा के लिए खत्म हो जाएगी.
Hey Sun City, lots to talk about. So it's not really easy to say, but I am retiring from competitive play. I've known since the start of this year. I've told myself that this was my last year, and it was definitely a moment for me to give it my all and play without any regrets. A big question would be why? Playing as a pro player, it's definitely a big time commitment. You're committing your entire life to be the best. It is a lot of work and can be quite tiring. There's just a lot of stuff that I want to do outside the game that I'm very ambitious about. Stuff that I definitely needed more time in my own schedule in order to chase after.
जवाब सिर्फ इस मैच के पार्ट 2 के ब्रेकडाउन में मिलेगा.
Hands, but impossible spot, isn't it? The spike irretrievable.
There's a Viper's pit
Yeah,
on top
I
of
mean,
the spike with 10 seconds left. Good luck. There's never been a less winnable round in.
तो पार्ट 2 के लिए सब्सक्राइब करो कि ये कहानी अभी खत्म नहीं हुई.
Bang! Spamming away. Pockets to play in a DTP. Leaving them questioning what's going on. 9 bullets left, can't commit to it, and Redux watches the angle. It's up to 18.